All right. Am I not supposed to just... It really looks like I'm just supposed to walk off right here. Okay, that time I got it. These were bent. The one that I landed on this time was not bent. That was my problem. Okay. Do I need to transition to that? Or do I just keep going up this way? No, I gotta transition. Just hold L2, Chaos. Never let go of L2. It is your best friend in this dungeon. I don't know if I need to go right there or if I need to keep going up. We're gonna try up first. There's the demon that stopped us before. I can jump on it from here. Get that item on its head. Thank goodness I did not roll. I really thought I was gonna roll. Golden hourglass. Sounds handy. Am I jumping right there where that item is? I think I have to be, right? Either to the right or to the left. Oh, no, I... Tilted slightly left because... You want to know why? You want to know why I tilted slightly left? I wanted the flashlight over there so I could actually see what was happening. Because in this entire dungeon, ever since we got through, like, the introductory area, it's impossible to see anything. And so I was like, all right, I'll just tilt slightly to the left, and I'll be able to see at least somewhat over there to try and figure out if I'm jumping right or left, and then I fell off the edge. And that's all she wrote. Noctis died. The kingdom fell into darkness. Arden won. My fiancé still died. Thank goodness I made this. And, it all went downhill from there. Prompto fell into depression and started to eat heavily and became fat again like he apparently was in high school. Gladio picked up drinking, which is really unfortunate. Bad habit. Don't pick up drinking. Hold up really quick before I continue this. Okay, this was the spot I saw to jump to before. Now there's only one option of where to jump. But anyways, Gladio took up drinking to try and get over his depression of losing, Noctis. His sister probably, Iris, she probably died at some point too, and it just, like, sent him into an uncontrollable spiral, and now he's just, you know, the crazy old drunk guy that every town appears to have. Ignis was able to get over it somehow, but not his blindest, so he went on to become an Elvis impersonator, because man, does he look like Elvis near the end of the game. And Talcott got into a car accident and died. That's pretty much it. The end. Really unfortunate way to end the game, but, you know. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. It's what Noctis gets for not using his warping ability, which would be totally OP in any parkour situation. I'm, like, permanently pushing down the L2 button, by the way, and probably never letting go of it until I get through this area. Just a heads up. There we go. I can get back here really fast, at least. That's good. I do not like jumping over to this demon statue. I will tell you that right now. There you go. I think I've done it perfectly every time, but it really freaks me out every time I do it. How do I made it that time. I don't know how. Don't ask me how. But that time I made that jump. I was about to convince myself that that jump was impossible. Okay, I'm using here to jump up. Look at that blackness. Jump up right there. Yep, there we go. All right, cool. Hold L2. Never let it go. Oh, great. I gotta turn back around somewhere? What? Wait. Oh, right there. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way I can jump onto there. I can jump this right, though. There we go. I love being in a walled area. You have no idea. No chance of getting reset. Still holding L2, though. Got a little narrow path here. Can't go back that way. Oh, do I have to fall down? This little crack right here, is that why this is here? Do I walk on this? Oh, yeah, perfect. Not even really a drop. Oh, great, there go my walls. But I found some stairs. Yeah, stairs. That's what I needed all along, were some stairs. Okay, get the heck away from this area. Slowly but surely, Chaos. Slowly but surely. Although we are like 35 minutes in. We've reached a door and a switch. And a chest. A gold bangle. So we're still not at the end because that's still not the Black Hood. That... What? This is like one of the entry rooms. We're back like all the way at the start. What the heck? Is this just a checkpoint? And jump over here. I apparently didn't go this way last time I was here. Was I unable to get to this point until that dropped down, maybe? Hold up. Yeah, I wasn't able to get over here. I don't think I could have jumped from there either. I wasn't able to get to this point until that door dropped. Okay. Went through all of that just to get back to an area we were already at where we needed a single door dropped. Or for Noctis to pull out his sword, throw it, and teleport to it, but, you know. Alright. Where am I going now? Oh, dear. Okay, this I don't like at all. It seems deceptively easy, but it's not the easiest thing to control Noctis going in a straight line. Holding L2 makes it a lot easier, though. Which, for you, by the way, if you're playing along this with me or something, and you're like, what does he mean, hold L2? I'm using control type C, so my guard button is L2. The guard button makes you walk slower. Just in case you've been trying to figure out, and you're like, if you're using control type A, you need to be holding circle, I think. Or square. Not circle. Square is your attack button. I think. I used control type A for a while. And by for a while, I mean like all of the game. We're back in the entry room, I'm pretty certain. What am I? Oh, no, I tilted again. Tilted the controller slightly and immediately punished heavily for it. Have I been here before? Wait a minute, where am I? Crud, how do I get... Okay, wait, I remember where I am. I should be above the starting room, so I should just be able to jump down? Alright. How do I get into that secondary room from here? Ah, see, this is why I wanted to do the entire dungeon in one go. Because now I don't remember this area, because I've already done it. I didn't mean to do that. Crap, how do you get to that second area? Is it through this little pathway over here? Right here, maybe.
Cake, baby.
Oh, dear. Yeah, man, cake. Tell me about it, man. How do I get back to the room I was just in? It's only like the secondary room of the game. Or not the game, of this area. I think it's through here. So I want to fall back here. And then immediately get pushed off the edge. Yep, exactly. Cool. All going according to plan. Dude! The freaking statue, that woman I pushed down, is all the way down there. So we just went down the entire time and then made our way back up. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, we gotta dash this. Go, go, go. Is this the right way? Why did you swing your sword? I wasn't even pressing R2, baby. I don't think.
Cake, baby.
Why do you keep saying baby? Whoa. That was almost too fast. There's a checkpoint here? Okay. Oh, cool. I'm back up here. Sick. Awesome. Exactly where I wanted to end up, clearly. Is it in the next room and then you go over? I never opened that checkpoint right there. Where does this checkpoint go? Oh, my goodness. I know that you can get back to that room relatively easily. I don't need to do the whole dungeon again. You got into it from this room, didn't you? Yeah, you did, because that pathway right there connects to it. You had to go through it to jump up and open up the main entrance. I don't remember how I got there. Can I climb this? Too steep. Where is the pathway that goes back into that room? Is it across here? Go, go, go. Oh, it's right here. I missed it entirely. It was right here. Okay. Thank goodness. All right, now I know how to get back to it if I mess up again. All right, awesome, awesome. We know where we're going again. Sorry about that. Couldn't remember because it had been a little while, and by a little while, I mean almost 24 hours, which is a decent amount of time to forget something. Make sure I don't walk off the edge at some point. Ah, great, I gotta do this again. I am just gonna hold L2. I know it's like a really slow crawl, but if I try and run it, I know I'll screw it up. Noctis's movements are too flimsy for this. Flimsy probably isn't the right word, but that jump at the end was stylish, so get over it. Alright. Slowly but surely. Remember. This is a... Ah, dang it, I was trying to walk backwards. I just wanted to turn around and step back a little bit because I didn't think I was properly lined up for that jump. But whatever. But just remember, you don't have to dash to get the maximum distance out of your jump. And I've been telling myself that, like, pretty much ever since we started the Pitioss ruins. I think I can run straight up this and have no worries. I've been telling myself that pretty much ever since the start of Pitioss ruins. But, it's so internalized in my head that to be able to make the maximum jump distance, can't believe that worked. You have to be running. If there's a dash in the game, you have to utilize that dash to get the best possible jump. Not the case in FF15, which is strange, but I appreciate it. Okay, this should be good. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Heart attack every time I have to make a jump like that. There we go. Whoa, 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 wait. Can I get right back up? Yeah, I can. I want these. 4 treasure chests. Yeah, I want that. And there's a checkpoint, boys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Got an emerald bracelet. This dungeon is way longer than I thought it was. I saw some people talking about how it took them like an hour or two, and then some other people were like, it took me like 4 hours to get through this dungeon. How'd you do it so fast? There are even a couple of people who were like, dude, I was in this dungeon for like a day. Like literally like a straight day of playing. Played like all of my weekend, and it took me that long to beat it. Which I imagine just has to do with varying levels of people being better and worse at platformers. I won't say bad, because, you know, I don't think... It's hard to be bad at platformers. I can understand being bad at platformers. They're not the easiest thing in the world, but they're a lot easier than a lot of other genres, in my opinion. Maybe that's just because I'm fairly good at them. So I have that opinion, but, I think it doesn't have to do so much with the dungeon, so much as someone's skill level in parkour in general in games. Got another checkpoint right here? What's with all these checkpoints all of a sudden? That makes me nervous. Means we gotta be coming up to some kind of super challenge or something. Okay. Best checkpoint ever, to be honest. They knew that this would... Yep, I knew it. You can just skip the first jump entirely if you do it right. Okay, you know what? Let's stop trying to do that. These little short hops... Okay, short hops do not work in FF15. Duly noted. Oh my goodness. I'm prepared for just a montage of me getting teleported over and over again. Why do I turn pink when I get reset, by the way? Reminds me of Arden. Wasn't Arden's armature and whatnot pinkish? Like pink and red, kind of like his hair? Dang it. Noctis's, like, movements are so weird in this game. Like, sometimes he takes a little extra step, like right there. Or he just, he rolls and other stuff. Yeah, this game is not meant to be a platformer. I tell you what, if the entirety of FF15 was platform-based, or if, like, all of the other dungeons, or at least some of the other dungeons were platforming-based, I would get sick of it pretty quick. But just adding it as one final dungeon here, I like it a lot. But if the whole game had been similar to this, oh man, I would have gotten fed up so fast, you have no idea. That would have really messed up my enjoyment of the game. Dang it, I can't just skip the first jump. Can I skip the first jump? I cannot get the... There. Dang it. I can't jump on the first one and then to the second one. I just can't. I don't know why, but I just cannot. I hope some other people have that same problem. Because it seems like something that would be fairly common. You know what? Skip that and go, yep, screw you, item. Yes, indeed, Noctis. Where? You are kidding me. I better have a checkpoint somewhere nearby. Do not ever roll again, Noctis. Go straight to that, please. Thank you. Am I going on the moving platform? Is this where I want to be right now? I'm trying to get to that button over there, clearly. Please. Thank you. Opened one of the last doors. Hey, there's only like... No, there's still like 2 doors not open. Please. Thank you. All right, so far so good. Hit this switch? Oh, thank you. You know what? This little, this thing sticking out right here, I remember this from yesterday when I was recording. This finally comes into play. And, I fell off the edge, which is a good way to demonstrate that now. I was about to say, we now have a really good checkpoint, because we just come right back here and run up this and jump up. Hey, we're right back where we left off. That's another thing. Noctis trying to turn around, he often, like, he doesn't just turn around 180. He's got to, like, step slightly to the side. I supposed to get on that? Yeah, I am, but Noctis once again does that thing where he's like, oh, I landed, better take a step forward.